I'm Chris. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, all the way. No, I came here to study, actually take the CELTA program. So hopefully I will continue and live here for at least a year. So that's my goal. I've received a lot of positive and negative feedback. I've learned some things that I need to do better, and that's actually exactly why I came here. So as far as my goals with CELTA, I feel like I've accomplished everything that I set out to accomplish as far as knowing what I need to improve, so I can kind of continue to do that. My friends kind of told me that it would be maybe a little bit easier. I had some friends who've taken TEFL programs and things like that, and they were like, yeah, we were out drinking all the time. And to be honest, I mean, there's a time and a place where you can enjoy yourself, but for the most part, I was working. I was working on my stuff. Like this weekend, I came here both days and spent at least 3 hours sitting in the computer lab, making sure my lesson plans were good, because there's a level of competition that you have, and with the people, and then there's a level that you set for yourself that you want to achieve. I've enjoyed getting to know everyone, and I've learned something from every person here. Even the person who runs a copy machine. This is probably the most intense learning focused activity that I've done, and probably the hardest personally. I don't know if professionally maybe not much, but definitely one of my personal aims is it's hard for me to stand in front of a group sometimes. I get kind of nervous. There are some people that are really smart, and they can't speak very much English, and then there are some people that really want to learn. Everybody that comes in wants to learn English. Nobody's here just to hang out and have a good time. So all the learners are motivated intrinsically. I mean, these are older learners usually, or people who are doing this for personal gain. After coming to Language Link, I walked around, I met Susan, and then I went and I walked to the Forbidden City, got some food, got lost, and found my way back here, and that was like my first day. There are a lot of hostels really close. If you're not happy with the one that you're at, you can change very quickly, depending on how Beijing you want to get. The hutongs are great. There's great food in them. Don't hesitate to walk down an alleyway. You might be surprised in a good way by what you find. You don't have to spend your time walking around on the really expensive shops. It's more fun, and you get more culture. You learn more Chinese, talking to people. The first day, you meet and you start, you're going to actively start kind of talking with the people that you're going to be teaching. You run a small getting to know you interview. Basically, the morning is all about kind of learning how to teach, talking about topics that you're going to have to learn. And then the afternoon is spent using those in TP, which is teaching practice sessions. You teach 8 times, and one of those times is within the first 2 days, or within the first 3 days of the course, and it continues. And each time they look for specific improvements. So you have, and they give you advice, they give you guidance how you can make these things better. They meet with you after the TPs to review how you did, and you review with your teachers, with the people who are grading you, and you review with your kind of group. You have 6 people that you're basically kind of, your fates are intertwined, and it's nice to know that you have that system of support, and then when you're done reviewing how you did, then the next people prepare, and then you generally end up staying here. You have a reason to stick around for a little while to keep on working on other things you need to do. There are some written assignments you have to take care of, and then there are some other ones as well. And it's really a good mix of learning and then doing. The teachers have a lot of valuable knowledge. They're all focused. They've all taught a lot of English before. They all have done other jobs and kind of come back. Some have, and it's good. I mean, they'll make time for you if you need something done. I want to be here for a year, teaching English, figuring out kind of what the next step is in my life. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'd like to eventually turn this into some sort of a teaching thing. I don't see myself being in China forever, but it's not a bad place to be.